Thank you, Randy. Our second speaker this morning has been a Toastmaster since 1992. She has served as Vice President of Membership, Educational Vice President, and President of Club Awesome. Even though she has been a Toastmaster long enough to be a Crouton, she prefers to be known as something softer, bread pudding. The title of her speech this morning is One Breath at a Time. Please help me welcome to the lectern, Frances.
Wonderful, fun-filled, exciting childhood. When I was 9 years old, I went to India. By the time I was 13, I traveled around the world twice. Oh, stop, wait, slow down, take a breath. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, most welcome guests. If I were young today, I would be diagnosed as ADHD, attention deficit hyperactive disorder, and I would probably be on 2 doses of Ritalin. Well, lucky for me, I was raised at a time when that was not a known thing. And I was just known as a regular person with maybe lots and lots of energy and maybe a bit scatterbrained. When we lived in India, my father was into yoga, was learning it, and he taught me pranayama, which is breath control. Yoga is about being still and quiet and turning inward. I learned all those breath controls, and I learned how to slow down and focus and be in the moment. This has been wonderful and helped me throughout my life. I don't really know what I'd have done without it. When I was in college, I met Bill. He and 2 of his friends and I went up in the mountains, and we were going for a little adventure some afternoon, riding down the rivers. We came across this dam. It was about 80 foot. And we're looking down, and the 2 friends said, wow, this looks like fun, let's go down. And so they did. They went down this 80 foot, they got down to the bottom and said, that was just lots of fun. Come on, Francie, you can do that. So I'm sitting up there looking down and thinking, I'm a little reluctant. I don't think so. And I felt 2 hands push me over. Gravity worked great. I went down that 80 feet, but you know what? I left my breath, my stomach, and my heart up there. At the bottom, there was a backwash. And I'm going round and round and round, no breath at all. I'm going round thinking, I feel like a rag in a dishwasher. I felt 2 hands reach out, and I found myself flying up over this wash, and I'm going down the river. I'm gasping for breath. I'm alive! What a great feeling. You know, I married this man in spite of this. I married him. I've been married for 46 years. We have 2 very handsome, wonderful, adventuresome boys. They have their families. I have 2 grandchildren, which I'm very proud of. One summer when the boys were little, we took a trip on a boat out from Belize. And we went to a place called the Blue Hole. In the middle of the ocean is this cave. It's amazing. And around this cave is a reef. So we got on this boat, and this boat was advertised as a boat that goes diving with you. We found out later the boat had actually sunk on one of these trips. They had brought it up and refurbished it. So the first night out after dinner, I went to the captain. I said, you know, where are we going to sleep? And he says, you can sleep anywhere. And I'm thinking, silly me. I thought we'd have like a cot or a hammock or at least a flat face. Oh, no. I found me the biggest bundle of anchor rope and curled up. That was my place. I'll let the boys find whatever they wanted. The morning we got to the Blue Hole, my husband and I decided we were going to go snorkeling around the reef. And the captain said, you're welcome to go. But he said, no, under no circumstances are you to go on the north side past the reef. So my buddy, Bill, takes off, guess where? North side of the reef. So we're snorkeling out, and I'm watching, and we go past the reef. All of a sudden, the ocean, it's deeper, darker, colder. And I'm thinking, what could be in this vast darkness that this man warned us about? Maybe a 50-foot wave. Maybe sharks. Maybe a monster. As I'm thinking this, all of a sudden, the earth shook. the largest, most horrible sound I've ever heard in my life. Fear seized me. I had no breath. Oh my gosh, my free reflexes took over. I'm thrashing back to the boat. I'm getting back to the boat, and my sons pull me up, and I'm pulled up to absolutely unleashed laughter. I finally settled down, got my breath back, and they told me what had happened. 2 Harrier jets spotted us and came down, and as they're going up, they let their afterburners after us. Believe me, the ocean shook. It is amazing what your mind can do. I'm absolutely convinced that your body takes literally what your mind is thinking. It took me a long time to get over that and calm down from that particular experience. They say that your life is not measured by how many breaths you take, but by how many moments take your breath away. And if that's true, boy, I've lived an exciting life. But I have to really thank my father for giving me, at a very young age, the ability and the knowledge to learn to live with joy in the moment. One breath